All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2025 U18 Women's Showcase here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. My name is Theo Yatcher. Thank you so much for joining us today. It should be a good one. The second game of the day, Moncton Rockets taking on the Western Wolves. In between the pipes for the Western Wolves, it's going to be Peyton Crozier. And for the Rockets, it's going to be Jasmine McGrath. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Theo Yatcher on the call. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. This one should be a good one as we are about a minute away here from puck drop. As the Western Wolves, are in the white, and Moncton are in the red. As we'll have a short break here in a moment before puck drop. We'll see you in a moment. As you were wondering what's taking so long is the refs are still not out yet. So, like I said before, we're going to take a short break here before puck drop. Hopefully the referees are ready to jump on here. All right. The referees are still not out here yet, so hopefully they jump back. Oh, there they are. So, lineswoman and the referees are hopping on the ice here. Moncton Rockets and the Western Wolves. The second game of the day here in this beautiful Harvey Center here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Theo Yatcher on the call, as Logan Crothers and Daryl are also on the call for next coming games here all weekend long. And it looks like, even though I said this 5 minutes ago, we are set to go. So hopefully I'm right this time as the referees are shaking the coach's hands now. And here we go as Moncton Rockets. If you're just joining us, starting goalie for the Rockets is Jasmine McGrath. And for the Western Wolves, it's going to be Peyton Crozier. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because this one is going to be a fun one. 2025 U18 Women's Showcase. Lots of scouts here at the Harvey Center looking for great hockey, great talent here in this U18 level. Girls hockey only getting better and better, and it's just awesome to see as we just had the PDLBHL teams come over to Halifax about 2 weeks ago with Marie-Philippe Poulin and Blair Turnbull showing their talent in the Maritimes, and these females right here on the ice could be the next superstars in that level as well. But now off to a great start here for Moncton as that shot just goes wide. Here is Young. Zoe Allian passes it to the point. Point shot there. That one's blocked. Now Western Wolves have some time and space to get it out, and they do thanks to number 2, Richards. And Richards tried to hit the red line, but it's going to be an icing call against the Wolves. So 34 seconds into this game, Rockets with a few good chances early on as they're trying to break the ice here. Taking the draw is going to be McFadden for the Rockets up on the left side of Crozier as she wins that one. Now Hemdall on the boards there. Was Allion, but she mishandled that pass, so Moncton's going to have to possess it again. And here's the captain now, plays it up to Audrey Poirier. Now here's a chance for Rockets once again as try to get a shot off there with Daniel. Another nice save there from Crozier. She was sprawling to make that save. Rockets with a great start as we are a minute in here. But a fantastic save there from Peyton Crozier. So face-off is going to be on the left side of Crozier once again after that icing call. This is actually my first time calling the U18 League game so far, so bear with me with the names, folks. Sorry if I pronounce them incorrectly, but here is Boutier. Boutier with a shot on that just goes wide by not by much. Close chance for the defensewoman to open up the scoring for the Rockets. Now Lola Boutier gets it right back up on the right side. She has some room in front of her. Boutier walks in, but just offside. So we're going to get another whistle here with 18:28 now to go. Face off going to be outside the Western Wolves. And here, Cloutier wins that draw for the Rockets. Boutier makes a nice pass to her. Deep partner is Cormier now with it. Cormier goes along the half wall. She loses that one, but gets it right back on the blue line. Cormier tries to get it in deep, but doesn't go. Good defensive play there from Mills on the Wolves. Put it in the Rockets' end. No, turnover there from Boutier. Trying to take advantage of that one was Mills, but couldn't get a shot off. Now Moncton coming back the other way. Here is Allion. Try to get a shot off. Now Rockets trying to get in deep, but it goes back the other way. Here is McDonald. Now coming up the ice is Zoe Allion. She makes nice play in the slot there. No one could bury that one home. Now Boutier makes a nice pass to the point. Here's a chance now for Fitzpatrick. Shot on. That one just goes wide. Fitzpatrick with a shot on. Rebound chance and nice save there. It's still loose though. There it is. The Rockets open up the scoring. Almost 3 minutes in. Scoring that one is going to be Lauren Ward. Cleaning up the garbage right in the slot, making no mistake, and the Rockets have a 1-0 lead. So Rockets with the icebreaker as they make it 1-0 here. As the Wolves try to get on the board. Here's Duncan now as she try to keep that one in. Now Arsenault makes a nice pass there behind her net. Ward try to find her winger there. Doesn't go. That's just going to be intercepted by McPherson. McPherson gets that one in deep. Now here is McFadden for the Rockets. McFadden try to get that one in deep. Doesn't go. As McNeil sends that one across. That one also got broken up. It's kind of some ping pong effect action going back and forth here in the neutral zone. Now McFadden gets it right back. One-on-one opportunity now. McFadden try to play that one across. Oh, nice chance there as Daniel couldn't bury that one. Another chance as that one just gets dumped in there. Boutier trying to keep that one in, but that one gets broken up. Boutier makes a nice partner pass there to Cormier. Cormier wants to go for a skate. She makes a nice little stop and start. Pass up to the point there, but Wolves intercept that pass. Here is Webster now on the wall. She couldn't quite get it out. Good pressure here from Cormier and the Rockets. McFadden now makes a nice little move. McFadden trying to get a shot off. That one doesn't go. Now Wolves desperately trying to clear it. Now they can finally get to their benches as Webster makes a nice little play. A little wraparound chance. A nice save there from the Rockets goalie is Morgan Redmond. But now a 2-on-1 opportunity now for the Rockets. Here's Allion with a nice save there from Peyton Crozier once again. Allion having a great start to this game for the Rockets. As now up on the left side, here's a chance. In front for Allion, scores! The Moncton Rockets with a 2-0 lead thanks to number 9, Zoe Elaine. Rockets have a 2-0 lead with 15:05 left to go, just like that. So couldn't have asked for a better start for this Rocket squad here. As Wolves trying to get something going. As here's a chance now for McNeil. She makes a nice play and gets that one in deep. Fitzpatrick. It's a nice pass to her deep partner, but kind of wobbles over her stick. Now Rockets with a clean breakout there, but good back check there from Pinot to break that one up. Pinot sends that one up on the strong side, and now Fitzpatrick gets it right back for the Rockets in the neutral zone. That one's turned over there as Wolves take advantage and send it in deep and go for a change. So a whole new line change now out for the Wolves. So they had fresh legs out there. Now up the ice, the Rockets go. Nice play there from Brooke McEwen as she sends that one right into the Rockets' end. But now here's Ward. Ward with it. Try to send that one up ice. That one gets broken up also. Here's Webster now, driving wide left side. Webster shot on. That one just goes wide. Now the Rockets trying to have a clean breakout once again, and nice defensive play there from Webster to break that one up. But now here's another chance for the Rockets. Shot on, nice save there from Peyton Crozier. Now Ward gets it right back. Try to play that one in the slot. That one gets broken up there by Crozier. Now Pinot gets it right back, making a nice little move. She gets tripped up. No call though. Now another chance out for Poirier on the blue line. Try to get a shot off, but good defensive play there from Stewart. But now coming back the other way, is that's just going to be offside against the Rockets. Fast-paced game so far with 13:24 left to go. That was a quick 7 minutes to say the least. Obviously Rockets with a 2-0 lead, but Wolves getting some good chances. Also just can't quite find the back of the net. So that's just going to be dumped in there by the Wolves. Poirier making a nice little move. The captain for the Rockets sends it up to McFadden. Now Rockets get it in deep. On the forecheck is there's a big collision there in the corner. Looks like those two players are all right, which is a good sign. But now up to the point. Shot on. Blocked in front. Is that one? It's just going to be steered away there by Boutier. And now it's in the Rockets' end once again here. Cormier making a nice little move behind her own net. McFadden try to get it out. Good keeping there from Duncan. His good F3 presence there from Duncan. But now here's Cormier. Cormier takes a hit, makes a play, and gets it in deep. Here is Pinot. Pinot plays it up on the strong side there and sees nice centerman there was Thomas as she plays it safe and gets in deep and also goes for a change. Rockets try to play that one out, but this could be a potential icing here against the Rockets, and it will be. 12:06 now left to go in this first period. Theo Yatcher with Highland Sports. Thank you all for tuning in as always. Face-off is going to be on the left side of Redmond here. Morgan Redmond, the starting goalie for the Rockets. So I got mixed up earlier there. Sorry about that, but Redmond in between the pipes for the Rockets. Obviously a great goalie for this Rockets squad here as Speaking of the Rockets, they're trying to get it out. Couldn't do so. Boutier tries it again now. Trying to get it organized behind her own net now. Boutier plays it up on the left side. Rockets trying to get it out, and they do, but Wolves trying to play it up the ice here. Webster on the wall as she tried to get that one in deep. Doesn't go. Though is it now goal scorer. Zoe Allion. But now here is Webster. She plays it back to her defenseman. Oh, almost turned over there. Good forecheck from Rodier. Now that's just going to be sent right back in. Thanks to the Wolves defenseman Stevenson. But now up to Richards. Richards try to get a shot off. That one gets blocked, and now Rockets try to come back the other way now. There's a chance now for Marissa Richard. Marissa Richard lost it for a second, but plays it right back in front. Here's a chance. Scores! 3-0 Rockets lead, not even 10 minutes in. And popping that one home is going to be number 14, Zoe Savoie. So 3-0 Rockets lead. But it all started with a great back check from the Rockets. Got a blocked shot and just went the other way with speed. Great transition team, to say the least here, from this Rocket squad. And Zoe Allion cleaning up the garbage right in front, making no mistake. Not much Peyton Crozier can do there, as she's been making big time stops. Not even just this game, but for the Wolves team all season long. Has been having a great year. The Rockets up 3. 10:42 left to go in this first. I don't know about you folks, but this has been a pretty fast 10 minutes. Just the talent in girls hockey only getting better, as I mentioned before. The speed is just incredible from both sides of the puck, and Wolves trying to get it with ease as Blackfire try to get that one out. They do. Here's Poirier. Poirier making a nice little move. The captain for this Rocket squad makes a nice simple pass to her defense partner. Gets it up to McFadden. McFadden tries to do a little dipsy-do move, but that one gets turned over at the blue line. Here's Cormier. Makes a nice pass to Boutier. Boutier sends that one up ice. That one gets broken up. Boutier tries to get a shot off. That one is intercepted there by Mills. Here's McFadden. Plays it up to Boutier. Or excuse me, that's Cormier. She got that one blocked, and now Wolves try to come back the other way. On the forecheck now is McEwen. Helping her out is Mills. Mills tried to play that one in front, but good defensive play there from McFadden to break that pass up. McFadden gets it right back. Plays it up the ice to Cormier. Tried to play that one up to Daniel, but that one gets coughed up. This Rockets team super good in the neutral zone. Their transition game, as I mentioned before, has been stellar all season long. So they're one of the fastest teams in this U18 league, as Wolves try to get up ice quick here. Is McFadden on the forecheck. Here's Cormier. That one gets broken up. Daniel now on the half wall. Daniel making a nice little move in the corner. Try to play it on her backhand in front, but that one doesn't go. McFadden gets it right back. Cycles it down low to Daniel. Daniel makes a nice pass to McFadden right in the slot. Another nice pass there to Allion. Another chance. A nice save there from Peyton Crozier. Now, Allion try to get it in deep, but it goes back the other way, and Wolves send it right in. As here's Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick with a nice pass there in the neutral zone to see Rodier, but that one gets broken up. As here is Colpitz. Makes a nice pass up on the left side. Shot on off the crossbar. Close chance there for the Rockets once again. Couldn't find the back of the net. It was Rodier. Now up on the left side. Here's another chance. On her backhand now going around the net. Try to play that one in front, but no one could bang that one home. Good defensive play there from McPherson. Arsenault with a good pinch to keep that one in. Now here's Colpitz. She turns that one over. Coming up on the left side, Thomas. She has nobody with her. Thomas, shot on. So that one just goes wide. Duncan plays it safe and gets it in deep. Duncan gets it right back. Now Rockets with some time. Nice pass there to see Arsenault, but good back check there from Pinot. Now with it. Pinot plays it off the glass and out. Now here's a nice little move there from Webster on the blue line. Webster, try to play it up to her line mate McNeil, but she wasn't expecting that pass. Now Boutier has been on the ice a whole lot in this first period. Boutier turns that one over, but helping her out is Cormier. Cormier trying to play that one up on the left side. That one gets deflected there by Mills. Mills with good pressure and good forecheck for this Wolf squad, trying to make it within two. Here's Mills. Mills with a shot on. Nice save there from Redmond. Now try to play that one in front, but Boutier's there to clean it up and go the other way. Boutier on her backhand makes a nice pass up to Richard. Richard just plays it up. Almost went in. As you could hear the crowd thought that was going to flutter over Rosier's blocker, but still stays a 3-0 hockey game. Here's McAdam. Chloe Waugh. Chloe Waugh now makes a pass to her defense partner. Makes a beautiful pass there to see Plourde. Plourde now helping her out is Lauren Ward. Big battle on the right side here of Crozier. 5:50 now left to go in this first period, ladies and gentlemen. Shots are now 11-2 in favor of the Rockets. Shot on, a nice easy save there from Peyton Crozier as she solved that one. Now 5:41 left to go. So face-off is going to be on the right side of Crozier. Taking the draw for the Rockets is going to be McFadden as she wins that one, but it's going to go all the way down as defensewoman Fitzpatrick wasn't expecting that one. Is now here's McFadden. Delays. McFadden with a big hit there on the half wall. Still battling on her on the strong side. She just cycles that one down low. Blackwire tries to play that one up on the strong side. Gets turned over. Here's a 2-on-1 opportunity right in front. Here's a chance. Couldn't bury that one with Savoie as she almost had her second of the day. And Wolves just going to ice it. This one is due to the great pressure there from the Rockets as Rockets have the dog in the bone mentality, always on the puck no matter what, as their forecheck has been unbelievable in this first period. So face-off is going to be on the left side of Crozier. Now here's Daniel. Daniel around her net, try to play that one in front. That one doesn't go. Cycles it down low to Cormier. Cormier now. Try to play that one in front. Scores! Moncton Rockets up 4 now. Thanks to number 20, Annabelle Daniel. As I thought for a second, Peyton Crozier covered that one up, but it just squeaked by her. And again, couple goals now right in front in the slot. Not much Crozier can do, as it is now 4-0 Rockets with 4:45 left to go in this first period still. Just remember, folks, all 3 periods are 20 minutes long. As now here is Arsenault. Drops that one at the blue line. That one gets turned over. Lineswoman was kind of in the way there, or else Mills would have been on a short break there. But now here is Cormier. Cormier with a nice little move. We'll try to play it short side there, but nice save there from Crozier. Colpitz now trying to win that battle. Here is Allion, the assistant captain for this Rocket squad. Makes a nice little move, but couldn't quite get around Mills there. Up on the left side. Here comes Webster. She's been having a great first period all over the ice in this one for the Wolves as she gets it in deep and goes for a change right away. Oh, almost a scary turnover right in front. It's what you call nowadays a pizza up the middle, but now in the corner. Wolves try to get a shot off. That one doesn't go. McPherson plays that one down low in the half wall. Cycles it. Try to see McNabb, but good defensive play there from the Rockets. Now this good shift here from the Wolves. Try to get a shot on. That one doesn't go. Now the Rockets come back the other way. With some speed up on the right side, here is Rodier. She lost that one at the blue line. As Wolves are going to send that one in. It's going to be icing as they didn't hit the red line, as lineswoman telling the Wolves players they can't change after that icing, so they have to stay on. Tired here. 3:17 now left to go to be exact, ladies and gentlemen. In this first period, shots are 13-2 in favor of this Rockets team. Face-off one there by the Rockets. Now, Wolves send that one out. Could have been a potential icing if Boutier didn't win that one back. But now here's another chance for the Rockets. Scores! A thing of beauty from the Rockets, as it looked like everybody touched the puck there. And scoring that one is going to be Marissa Richard. So, Richard collecting that pass, going forehand, backhand, upstairs where Mama hides the cookies. Can't make no mistake on that one. That is this 3:02 left to go in the first period. As now Boutier gets it right back in her own zone. Try to stretch pass Allion there, but now nice little move here from Lauren Ward. Ward just flips it out, gets it in deep, and Rockets back on the attack here. Duncan, she couldn't quite get it out. Tries again, makes a nice pass there to C. Thomas. Here's Thomas. Nice little shot there, but better save there from Redmond. 2:36 now left to go. Good chance there from Caden Thomas for 10. This face-off is going to be on the left side of Redmond here. Face-off one there from the Rockets once again. Play out to the far side to Cormier. She couldn't quite get it out. Good keeping there from Webster. This Wolves line has been incredible with their forecheck all period long. Webster keeps it in once again, looking for her options. Webster makes a nice pass up to her defenseman, Brooke McEwen takes a shot. That one gets blocked. Another chance in front. It's still loose. Not covered up just yet, and now it finally is. It looks like there is a injured player on the ice. It's Annabelle Daniel as she blocked that shot. So she is on the ground hurting, so hopefully she is all right. Because that shot was from Brooke McEwen. So definitely got in an awkward area. Maybe it looks like her hand, or can't quite see, but coach helping Daniel get up, and looks like she got up on her own, which is a great sign as she gets some applauses there. So there you see Daniel coming off the ice by herself. So we'll keep you updated. Daniel returns back to the lineup. Definitely one of the better players here on this Moncton roster. Definitely would be a huge loss without her in this showcase. But now Rockets try to play that one up on a nice, beautiful pass there to C. Savoie, as Moncton's breakout has been just absolutely terrific. Not even just this game, but all season long. Fitzpatrick gets it right back. She has some ice in front of her, looking for her options. Oh, turns that one over, but McFadden's there to collect it. McFadden making a nice little move. McFadden, oh, just wide. McFadden with a nice little dipsy-doodle move, just couldn't quite get by Peyton Crozier. 90 seconds remaining here in this first period, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 Rockets lead as McFadden plays that one up to the point. Shot on, and that one just goes wide. Now nice pass there to see Arsenault. McFadden now. Tried to do another dipsy-do move, but that one gets intercepted. Still not out. No, finally is. Here's a chance now for Stevenson. Miley Stevenson gets it in deep. Collects her own dump, and there is now a minute remaining here in this first. Kolpitz plays it up to her defenseman. Oh, she almost lost that one, was Poirier. Audrey Poirier, the captain for this Rockets team. She's a 2008 born player. She plays that one up to the centerman, Arsenault. Arsenault now, up on the left side. Tries to delay and makes a nice, beautiful pass there to see Allion. Allion tried to get a shot up, but even better defensive play there from Pinot to break that chance up. That was almost a clear shot there for Arsenault, but now Wolves try to get in deep. Thomas now, try to get it up to McNeil. That one gets broken up. Boutier plays it up to her deep partner. 7 seconds now left to go. Last chance here for the Rockets. Allion going wide, try to get a shot off. Now here's Kolpitz, try to play in front, and that will do it. As there's a big collision in the corner right as the period expires, so as there's some pushing and shoving. Yeah, so it looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up against Rockets to Poirier for, might have been roughing is the call, but we'll find out after Zamboni fled. So 5-0 Rockets lead. Theo Yatra with Highbund Sports. We'll be right back for second period action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for the second period action between the Moncton Rockets and the Western Wolves here in the 2026 showcase. I said 2025 in the first period. Time is flying by, just to say the least. I can't believe we are in 2026. Hopefully everybody had a great New Year's Eve, and best wishes into this 2026 year as the Western Wolves are on the power play to start this second period off, as maybe they can get on the board here. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Perot try to get that one in deep. Doesn't go. Good keep in there from Pinot. She makes a nice pass to her D partner. It's McNeil. Makes a pass there. Cross on the half wall. That is number 6, Webster. Makes a pass to the point. That one goes wide. Now Rockets have some time to get it out. Wanting to go for a skate is Arsenault, as she gets it all the way in deep. Now picking it up here is McNeil. Callie McNeil. Doesn't like her options in front of her, so she's going to go right behind her net. The assistant captain for this Wolves team now plays it up to Stevenson. Stevenson with some speed up on the left side, driving wide. Flex it in the corner. Stevenson now on the half wall. Now up to the point. Here is Brooke McEwen. Now back down to the half wall. Walks in. Shot on. That one is blocked there by Boutier. Now McPherson. That one gets blocked. Now Rockets trying to come back the other way now. Here is Cormier. Cormier with some speed. That one gets broken up. Now Wolves coming back the other way now. Here is McPherson. McPherson with a shot. That one gets blocked by Boutier once again. Lola Boutier definitely played the most minutes in the first period for the Rockets. A great defense woman on this Rockets team. Great offensively and defensively, of course, as you saw with those giant blocks. As here's Daniel. Daniel driving wide. Gets slashed there, but no call as Wolves do a great job clearing that one. But it's going to be an icing against the Wolves here, as that'll do it for the Wolves power play. As the shots are 14-5 in favor of the Rockets. As obviously it is 5-0. As Peyton Crozier in net for the Wolves. Definitely these goals were not her fault, as she's been playing stellar, making big time saves to say the least. As Rockets win that draw. Here is Daniel. Try to play that one in front. Doesn't go. Now that one gets turned over. Here's a chance now for Callie McNeil. Another girl who's been all over the ice in this one. Fitzpatrick takes it away though. Another turnover there is McAdam causing that turnover. As Wolves trying to get a good forecheck going here. As played up to the point. Here is McEwen. McEwen with a shot on that. Just goes wide. Now picking it up was McAdam, but she lost that one. As Rockets try to spring Daniel there. It just doesn't go to her stick, because that's going to be an icing call with 16:53 now left to go. So Theo Yatru with High Button Sports, thank you obviously for joining as always. To showcase our second game, and this one has been unbelievable so far. The talent from these girls is just outstanding. Girls hockey only getting better and better as the year goes on. So, and I gotta give some props to the scorekeeper for playing some absolute bangers here in the Harvey Center in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Hopefully you guys don't catch me singing, because you definitely don't want to hear me sing, that's for sure, as Rockets win that draw. Now Savoie try to collect that one on the half wall, but goes all the way down. No icing as it went on Crozier. Wolves try to have a clean breakout. Good pinch there from Arsenault to keep that one in. McPherson now rims that one up the strong side. Another good pinch there. Number 15 is Poirier. Poirier. Nice little chip play to herself. She tried to cycle that one down low, doesn't go. Now here's Poirier again with a nice little toe drag move. Good defensive play there from Webster. Now the captain for the Rockets try to play that one across, and taking that one and getting it deep was Webster. Poirier try to send that one up ice, but gets deflected there by Stewart. Stewart on the forecheck. Now Rodier. Try to get a shot off. Goes back the other way now. Here is Arsenault. She has some speed coming up on the left side. Arsenault try to play that one in the slot. That one gets broken up. Now another good keep in there from the Rockets. That one just goes wide. Rockets forecheck has been absolutely outstanding in this one. Here's a chance now for Plord. She tried to play that one in the slot, doesn't go. Cormier gets it right back. She has some time to make a play. Spins around, has some ice in front of her. She plays a nice pass to her deep partner, Boutier. Boutier up on the left side. Oh, try to spring it to Ward, the center woman for Rockets, but it goes back the other way. Oh, a turnover there. Here's a chance now for the Wolves. Making a nice little move. Up on their backhand, try to get a shot off. Another chance, and that one hits the side of the net. Good play there from Thomas to almost get the Wolves on the board there after that Boutier turnover. Here's Mills. She turns that one over. Ward. Cormier. That one gets broken up. Now Wolves coming back the other way once again. Here is McAdam. Driving wide. Good back check there from Boutier to keep her on the outside. Boutier. McAdam gets it right back. The far side of us here now. McAdam plays it up to the point. Playing it safe there. Number 7 is Gaudette. Now another chance in front. That one gets steered aside. 14-10 now left to go in this second period, ladies and gentlemen. Here is Ward. Drop past that to Richard. Richard try to play it back to Ward, but that one gets broken up there. As lineswoman says no icing there, so Wolves on the forecheck. McFadden now plays that one up. Nice pass there to see Daniel. Daniel making a nice little move, but just couldn't quite get around Richards there. Good defensive play there. Cormier battling it with McNeil. Helping her out was Daniel, though. Now Fitzpatrick does a good job to keep that one in. Wolves finally get it out, though. Lineswoman says no icing. Now picking this one up. Here is Stevenson. Stevenson with a shot on. Daniel. Lost that one in the neutral zone. Again, kind of like the first period, going back and forth like ping pong here in the neutral zone. No one can get it deep, but now the Wolves finally can. Here's Fitzpatrick. She lost that one. Here's a chance now for Murray. Plays that one. Try to play that one in the slot. That one gets intercepted as there's a battle behind the play here as two girls were battling out, but delayed offside there as Wolves get it in deep. There's a delayed offside here against the Wolves as Rockets take advantage of that one. Here's a chance now for Elias. She gets tripped up there, so Wolves gonna get their first penalty of the day here as the Rockets gonna get their first power play. In the box, it's gonna be number 7, Ellie Gaudette. So 2 minutes there for tripping, so chance here for Rockets to get up 6 now. 12:25 now left to go in this second period. Theo Yacher with High Button Sports. Again, thank you so much for tuning in as always. As here's a chance now for Poirier as she makes a nice partner pass there to Daniel. Daniel plays it up on the half wall to Richard. Richard. Now to Poirier. Poirier finds a lane. Shot on. Nice save there from Crozier as she shuts the door and Wolves send it right back in the Rockets' end with 12:03 left to go here and 1:36 in the power play. Poirier, another girl who has been outstanding for this Rocket squad. Obviously the captain, the 08 born player, coming up with it. Poirier tries to chip it to herself there. Doesn't go, but Ward helps her out on the blue line. Ward. With some space. Try to play it backdoor. Another chance in front. How did that one stay out? Great save there from Peyton Crozier. Once again, it was this weird deflection right in the slot, and Crozier with the flashing pad save. 11:39 left to go. Taking the draw for the Rockets is going to be Colpitts here, as she loses that one. Wolves try to get it out. Good keeping there from Boutier. Now McFadden, she gets hit there. Good clean hit, and Wolves send that right back in as Redmond plays it to Fitzpatrick. Abby Fitzpatrick, the 09 born player, plays it across to McFadden. Now Boutier. It's a right back. Boutier, nice little passing play here from the Rockets. Boutier walks in with some time, just wide. Boutier trying to get up 6 here. There's 33 seconds left to go in this power play for the girls in red. Boutier wanted to go for a skate once again. Makes a nice pass there to see Rodier. Rodier going behind the net. She gets hit as Wolves try to get it out, and they do. Boutier couldn't hold the blue line, so they're going to have to reset in the neutral zone. Cormier. That one comes out, and Boutier brings it right back in, up on the left side. She finds a lane. Boutier with another nice move. Boutier can't find the puck as Crozier is still loose, and McFadden, she gets tripped up, no call. Still battling for it in the corner, as there's going to be a penalty coming up. There could be 2 penalties coming up here. So we'll see what happens here. As one for sure is a head contact, and yeah, so referees called the same call there, as it's going to be a head contact penalty. I think it's just going to be, might be a 4 here coming up. So, great chance here for the Wolves. Yeah, so it is going to be a 4-minute power play here for the Wolves. I couldn't quite see who was in the box there, so my apologies, folks, as either way, the Wolves are going to go on the power play for 4 minutes, and let's see if they can make it within 4 now. Shot on, deflected, that one just goes wide. Cormier trying to get it out. Daniel gets it off the boards and out. Good start to the kill for the Rockets. McNeil coming up with it, getting pressured there by Cormier, but now coming up with it is Stevenson. Miley Stevenson shot on, that one just goes wide. Miley Stevenson with one of the best shots in this league, as she gets hit there, was one of the Rockets players, so it's going to be a penalty against the Wolves now. So had a 4-minute power play, but now it's just going to be 4-on-4 hockey. So in the box, it's going to be Kinley Duncan. In the box for that hit. So 4-on-4 for a minute 24, and then back to even. But either way, a little more space for these two teams. Nothing wrong with that, as Brooke McEwen want to go for a skate. She just plays it safe and gets it in deep for the girls in white. So in the box there for the Rockets is Lauren Ward. Now Daniel with it. Daniel try to get that one through. Good defensive play there to break that one up was McEwen once again. Now coming back the other way. Here come the Wolves. Here is Murray. Murray on the half wall trying to cycle that one down low, but no one's there to collect it. It's just the captain Poirier for the Rockets. Now nice stretch pass there. See Pleur, excuse me. Now Daniel with a nice little move. She gets hooked up, no call. Wolves coming up the ice the other way. That one gets sent in. Abby Fitzpatrick now with some time behind her own end. Stretch pass there. That one gets turned over. Here's a chance now for McPherson. Oh, she loses that one. McPherson tried to get it off the glass and in, but that one gets deflected. It comes back right to Boutier. Boutier tried to chip that one up ice. Try to stretch past Daniel there and goes right back in the Rockets' end with 33 seconds left to go in the Wolves' penalty. Still a minute 53 left to go in the Rockets' penalty. Elion now loses that one at the neutral zone. Helping her out though is Boutier. Boutier to Richard. Back to Boutier. Boutier now finds a lane. Oh, nice save there from Peyton Crozier once again. Shot on. That one goes way wide from Cormier. Peyton Crozier making some big-time stops in this one. As out of the box goes Duncan there as she almost stripped that puck away there from Cormier and almost went on a fast break. Wouldn't that have been something? But now Elion gets it right back. Shot on. That one gets blocked there by Gaudette. Now up to Arsenault on the point. Arsenault, shot on. That one gets blocked by Murray. Now here's Ward. Ward behind the net. Try to play that one in front. That one gets broken up as well. 6:58 now left to go in this second period. Now a shot on. That one's just going to be on Redmond there as she makes an easy save. So 44 seconds left to go in this Wolves power play now. Head coach for the Rockets is Gilles Cassie. Assistant coach Luke Cormier. And the team manager Emily Kolpitz. As Wolves win that draw. Mills trying to find a lane. Shot on. Nice save there from Redmond. 30 seconds now left to go in the power play. Shot on. Nice save there from Redmond. Try to squeak that one by her. Doesn't go. Here is Stevenson. Plays it up top to McEwen. McEwen with the blast. That's blocked there by Ward. Can't quite get it out. Good keep in there from Stevenson. Now, shot on. That one gets blocked again. Rockets putting their body on the line to try to kill this penalty off. Ward couldn't quite get it out. Now they finally do is that one's sent all the way down, and back to even strength we go. 6:04 now left in this second period. All even up now. As Savoie couldn't touch that one up, so it's going to be an icing against the Rockets. Face-off going to be on the left side of Redmond. Shots are 18-9 in favor of the Rockets. Wolves starting to find their groove here in the second. Definitely getting great looks on Redmond. Just can't quite find the back of the net. Now Savoie gets it back behind the net. Poirier with a good pinch, but Wolves, great defensive play there from Maddie Richards to get that one out. Now Savoie couldn't quite get that one deep. Blackwire sends that one in the Rockets' end, but Savoie with a nice clean breakout. She has some time, makes a nice stretch pass up on the right side. Here's a chance now for Poirier. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Now it goes right to the point either way, and they're just going to play it safe and get in deep to the closest side of us now. Duncan try to find that pass, but this is going to be an icing call against the girls in white and blue. 5:01 left to go in this second period. So McFadden going to take the draw for the Rockets. As McFadden wins that draw. Here's Daniel trying to play it to Boutier as there's a big collision there at the blue line. Now Boutier, she loses that one, but helping her out is Pleur. Pleur to Daniel. Daniel, shot on. That one's just wide, not by much though. Now Fitzpatrick on the blue line, shot on. That one hit a body and goes wide. Pleur cycles that one down low. Try to play a nice little tic-tac-toe back to Plur, but Wolves break that one up with ease. Now Boutier sends that one up to McFadden. That one's in her skates. She couldn't quite find it. And Wolves take advantage and send that one right back in. Abby Fitzpatrick wanting to go for a skate now. Fitzpatrick tries to stretch past that to Plur. That one gets broken up. Wolves doing a real good job, especially in this second period, breaking up that transition pass up on the far side. Moncton Rockets always looking for that stretch pass. As, like I said before, one of the fastest teams. As soon as they collect that puck, they go north pretty quick. As Rockets trying to have a clean breakout here. Good forecheck here from the Wolves. Now, Alien gets it back. Drop pass there. Try to see Richard, but that one gets broken up by Brooke McEwen. She's been having an awesome afternoon on the blue line for this Wolves team. McEwen try to pass that one. That one gets broken up, and Rockets take advantage and come back the other way. Arsenault coming to collect it now in her own end. 3:05 left to go in this second period, folks. Oh, almost a turnover there. Causing that one was Callie McNeil. Now, picking it up. It's going to be Richard on a one-on-one opportunity. Richard try to get a shot up. A good defensive play and good stick from Wolves defensewoman as Peyton Crozier going to cover that one up with ease. 2:47 now left to go in this one. Face-off going to be on the right side of Crozier. Face-off one there by the Rockets. Here's a chance in front. Try to get that one, but now here's a chance for the Wolves on a breakaway. Going on her backhand. Nice save. Another chance, and nice save there. That chance was from Duncan. Try to play that one on her backhand. Couldn't quite beat Redmond. Now Rockets trying to come back the other way. That one gets turned over. Now here's a chance for Thomas. She has nobody with her. She tries to get that one in deep. Doesn't go. Good defensive play there from Poirier. Now another beautiful stretch pass there to see Rodier. Rodier delays. Try to play it to the F3 Colpitts. 1:58 remaining, folks, in this one. Nice little move there from Stevenson. Couldn't quite get around that last defenseman, Boutier. The great back check. Boutier making a nice little move in front of her own net. Here's Daniel. She has some ice in front of her. 2-on-2 chance. Nice little move there from Daniel. Daniel trying to play that one in front. And a nice save there from Crozier as she's going to cover that one up. Annabelle Daniel with some nice little dipsy-doodle plays. Just couldn't quite find the back of the net. Face-off going to be on the left side of Peyton Crozier. Face-off one there by the Rockets. Here's Boutier. Walks in. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Good defensive play there from Webster. Now McFadden gets it back to Boutier. Finds the lane. Shot on. Nice save there from Peyton Crozier. Here's Savoie now. Savoie try to play that one in front. Doesn't go. Fitzpatrick now with the blast. That one gets blocked there by McNeil. Boutier now on the half wall. Walks in. Here's Daniel on her backhand. Nice pass back door to see Fitzpatrick, but doesn't go. Good save there from Peyton Crozier. Once again, as there's a big tie up there in front of Crozier. No call from the ref. As that's just going to be dumped in there as there's 45 seconds left to go in this second period. What a nice move there from Boutier. Boutier now on her backhand. Shot on. Nice save there from Crozier. Peyton Crozier making some big-time stops in this second period. Some fans wanted a hooking call on that one, but didn't get it as refs not putting their arm up as there's 39 seconds left to go in this second period. Rockets doing a great job on face-off dot this afternoon as they're winning a lot of draws here. But here's Murray coming back the other way. She just plays it safe and gets it in deep. Now try to play that one in front. That one is broken up. 18 seconds now left to go. Last chance here for the Rockets. Zoe Allion turns that one over. Now coming back the other way. Here's a chance for Murray. Murray with a shot on. Nice save there from Redmond. It's still loose in front, but that one gets steered aside and taken away by Cormier. And that will do it, folks, for this second period. The Rockets with a 5-0 lead still. No goals in that second period. Just shows you great saves there from both goalies. So we'll be right back for the third period. Folks, Theo Yetcher with High Button Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Thanks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for third period action between the Moncton Rockets and the Western Wolves here in the 2026 showcase, the female U18 Hockey League. What a great game this has been. Rockets with a 5-0 lead, but Wolves had a great second period, just can't quite find the back of the net. Morgan Redmond, the goalie for the Rockets, has been phenomenal so far, and so has Peyton Crozier for the Wolves. So, two great goalies. A lot of hockey today, and not even just this showcase. Also have the World Juniors tonight. Canada taking on Slovakia. So, a whole lot of hockey today. Nothing to complain about, that's for sure. But back to this game as Richard tried to get a shot off. That one doesn't go. Here's their penalty coming up, though. It looks like it's going to be against the Wolves. So, power play to start off this third period for the Rockets. So it's going to be Thomas in the box. Caden Thomas. It's going to be a slashing call. So Rockets with a chance to get up 6 here early in this third period. Face-off won there by the Rockets. On the far side, here's a chance for Cormier. Cormier drops it back. Daniel makes a nice pass there. Back to Daniel. Nice pass down low to see Ward as Ward tried to play that one in the slot. Doesn't go. Now Wolves had a chance to clear it. Doesn't go. Here's Poirier now. Poirier, nice pass to see Daniel. Daniel with a ripper. That one just goes wide. Try to play it back to Daniel. That one gets broken up there by McNeil. Doesn't jump out though. Poirier walks in. Tries to find a lane. Poirier. Shot on. Nice save there from Crozier, and the Wolves are going to clear it. So great start to the kill for this Wolves team as there's 1:12 left to go in it. Poirier now. Wanted to go for a skate. Poirier and plays it up on the left side. Here's a chance now for Daniel. Annabelle Daniel. Lost that puck, and the Wolves are going to come back the other way. Here's a chance now for Stevenson. Stevenson in the corner. Is just going to eat the puck, waste some time, but now that jumps out. Rockets trying to come back the other way. Here is Colpitz. Colpitz lost that one at the blue line and jumps out, so Daniel's going to have to pick it up. Great kill here from the Wolves. Maybe we can gain some momentum for the Wolves squad, but now Daniel coming up with it. Walks in. Nice little move. Daniel scores! She does it again. Annabelle Daniel making it 6-0 with a great goal and great individual effort. And not much Peyton Crozier could do there as she went wide and then walked right in the slot, beating Crozier low glove side. What a beautiful shot. Placed that perfectly as we are 2 minutes and about 15 seconds in to this third period. So Rockets win that draw. Here is Boutier. Pass to her partner. Now back to Boutier. Boutier stretch pass there as that one's not collected there by Rodier. Wolves try to play that one up ice. Gets intercepted though. Here's Rodier. Drives wide. Rodier tries to play that one to Elion. That one gets broken up there. Now down low. Here's Rodier. Rodier trying to play that one in the slot. Getting pressured there by Stevenson, but now up to the point. Here's a chance now. Shot on. Oh, that one just went wide, not by much. Now try to play that one in point. Nice pinch there from Maxine Arsenault to keep that one in. Rodier also doing a good job on this forward check. Colpitz down to Rodier. Rodier sends that one down low. Now here's a chance. Walks in. Shot on. Nice save there from Peyton Crozier once again as there is 16-42. In this third period, Theo Yatcher with High Button Sports with you. Thank you so much for joining us as always in our next game. It's going to be down east and J.W. Lindsay. Logan Crothers on the call for that one. So should be a good one right after this, as that's going to be sent all the way down, and that's going to be another icing. So 16:31 now left to go as the shots are 24-12 in favor of the Rockets. It would be nice to see the Wolves get one in this third period, as they are working hard to say the least, as their forecheck has been great. Just obviously the Rockets, a very, very good team from top to bottom, forwards and defensewoman. As McFadden now has it up on the right side, makes a nice little move there, gets tripped up. Another chance for Cormier as that shot just goes wide. Close chance there for Melody Cormier. Another shot in front. That one gets blocked there by the Wolves as they're trying to get it out, and they do. Here's a chance for Duncan. She couldn't quite collect that pass, as Fitzpatrick now with some time. Stretch pass there. Nice little play there from Daniel at the blue line. McFadden picks it up. McFadden. Nice little move. Daniel as well. Trying to do a little dipsy doodle. That one gets taken away there by Mills. Mills makes a nice pass there to McNeil. McNeil shot on. That one just goes wide. Picks up the rebound in the corner now. Now Waugh doing a good job keeping it in, but now Savoie try to get that one to her center woman. But the Wolves take it right back. McNeil try to play in this slot. Oh, close chance there for Duncan, but even better defensive play there from Boutier to send that one all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. So no Rockets players can change. 15-11 now left to go. Shots are 24-12. Face-off is going to be on the left side of Morgan Redmond, who's been pretty quiet in this one. Let's see if the Wolves can get on the board in this offensive draw here, taken by Callie McNeil, who's been all over the ice this afternoon. She's been terrific in this game. Here is Ward. She tries to send that one up. That one gets intercepted. Ward back to her defensewoman. Now coming up the ice, here's a chance for Plord. Plays it up on the left side. Plord try to play that one in front. Savoie couldn't bang that one home, and now the Wolves come back the other way now. McEwen try to send that one in. Colpitts now with it. Now Boutier. Boutier with some ice in front of her on the right side. Shot on. Nice save there with the pad. Rebound chance. Another nice save there from Peyton Crozier once again. Are you kidding me? One of her best stops of the day just there, as Boutier couldn't quite find the back of the net. So face-off is going to be on the right side of Crozier. So it looks like the Wolves only have 4 players up there, as they need the 5th. So Stevenson's now out for the Wolves. Face-off won there by the Rockets. Arsenault couldn't quite get a shot off. Good defensive play there from Stevenson. But good defensive play there from Poirier. She's going from defense to offense real quick. Poirier drops it. Nice little passing play here from the Rockets, but Poirier couldn't quite get a shot off. Good defensive play there from Richards to break that one up. As lineswoman says no icing on this one, as it just goes right on Redmond either way. So Richard coming to collect it on blue line. Doesn't get out. Good keep in there from McNeil. McNeil almost causes a turnover there. Duncan sends that one on, but it was on the far corner there. Is now try to stretch past to Rodier, but that one got broken up there by McAdam. Arsenault got hit there. Helping her out is her deep partner Poirier. Poirier getting pressure here. Great shift here from the Wolves. Great forecheck, to say the least. As Arsenault now has some time. Try to stretch pass it to Rodier. That one gets broken up. Good defensive play there from Blackwire. Now stretch pass there. Oh, good defensive play there from Pino this time as she broke that pass. Coming from defense offense real quick. Oh, almost scored that one. That one just went wide. Pino, great defensewoman on this Wolves squad as she caused that interception and cut in and couldn't quite beat Redmond there as it still stays a 6-0 hockey game here. Brooke McEwen plays it to her deep partner. Good pressure now from the Rockets here on their offensive blue line, but now out. Here's a chance now. Nice little move here from Daniel. We know she has some good hands as Daniel tried to play that one in front. Doesn't go. Fitzpatrick tries to hold the blue line and now out. Rockets send that one up ice. Try to hit Daniel, but either way, lineswoman says no icing. Wolves trying to have a clean breakout here. McPherson getting pressured there by McFadden. McFadden still bound with it. Helping her out is Cormier. 11:50 now left to go in this third period. McFadden still trying to keep it in, and Wolves have a hard time getting it out. Great shift here from McFadden's line. Wolves finally get it all the way down the ice, and this is going to be an icing call against the Wolves as they can't change. So great opportunity here for the Rockets to get up 7 as I just mentioned the Wolves can't change, so they're going to be tired on this shift. So taking the draw for the Wolves, it's going to be Stevenson. So face-off one there by the Rockets. Shot on, that one just goes wide. Wolves can't quite get it out. Boutier holds the blue line. Now on half wall, now Boutier sends it right down low. Here's Cormier. Cormier try to find someone in the slot. No one's there. As try to bang that one home was Cormier. Now Boutier has some time in her own zone. Boutier wanting to go for a skate. Make a nice little move. Boutier chips it to herself, still has it. Boutier now just plays it safe and gets it in deep. Now close to the side of us, now bound for is there's going to be a penalty coming up. It looks like it's going to be against the Rockets. So it's going to be the assistant captain, Boutier, for head contact. I didn't quite see it, folks, so either way, the Wolves are going to go on the power play. So Boutier, who's usually on the PK for the Rockets, is going to be in the box. So big opportunity here for the Western Wolves. Miley Stevenson going to take the draw for the girls in the white and blue. Let's see if they can get on the board here. Arsenault now for the Rockets has some time as she gets it out, but not by much. As Stevenson now up to Webster. Webster takes the hit, tries to get in deep, but Poirier tries to clear. Good keep in there from McNeil. Now a shot on. That one gets blocked. Another chance, and that one just goes wide. Close chance there for Stevenson. Now Mia Stevenson plays it up to Pinot. Now a nice partner pass there to see McNeil. Excuse me. That's going to be saved there from Redmond. So Miley Stevenson and Mia Stevenson both making some big-time plays for this Wolves team. Just can't quite get in the back of the net. 10:06 now left to go in this third period. Time is ticking here for the Wolves. As Fitzpatrick plays that one up on the far side to Rodier as she just plays it safe and gets it in deep. McPherson now behind the net. McPherson plays it up on the right side. Now a nice pass to Steve Murray, but it hit her skate, so she couldn't quite collect that one. Fitzpatrick going to try to clear it. Good keep in there from Mills. Now Duncan. Until get a shot off. That one goes wide. She kind of fanned on that one. Now Mills. Try to play it to the point. Doing a good job keeping that one in. Now Duncan behind the net. Duncan on her backhand now. Plays it up. Shot on. Nice tip in front, but no one could bang that one home. Another chance in the slot. Here's Duncan now. That one gets blocked there by Colpitts. 9:08 remaining here in this third period, as McEwen couldn't hold the blue line, so the Rockets got lucky on that one, as there's 13 seconds left to go in the power play. Oh, almost a too many men call against the Wolves, as no one touched that one up, so they are good. Here's McFadden. McFadden drives in, nice pass in front, but couldn't quite bang that one home as Poirier. Poirier. Try to get that one across. That one gets broken up there. Pass it back to Boutier, who's in the box just a second ago. Back to even strength. As the Wolves send that one all the way down the ice, and this is going to be an icing call against the Wolves. It looks like there's going to be another penalty call. It's going to be interference. So Elaine's going to go in the box for interference. So face-off is going to be outside the Rockets' end. So another big opportunity now for the Wolves on their third power play of the day here. With some time, here is Poirier. Poirier makes a nice pass there to Daniel. Daniel walks in. Daniel, you could tell she wanted to drop pass it to her deep partner there, but either way, the Rockets keep it in. McFadden on the forecheck, as there's three Wolves trying to battle with McFadden. Wolves come up with it. Up on the left side, a little bit of a miscommunication there as Wolves player goes on the bench, not expecting that pass. As that's going to be a delayed offside against the Rockets, so now the Wolves have some time in their own end. 1:05 now left to go in their power play. Stretch pass there to C. Mills, but she couldn't quite handle that pass. There's a little too much hot sauce on that pass. Here's McPherson. Tries to chip that one up to Duncan, but she couldn't quite receive that one, as 7:13 now left to go in this one. As you can see, the Stars waiting to jump on the ice after this third period here, as they are playing down east. Should be a good one. As I mentioned before, Logan Crothers will be on the call for that one. But now, Wolves are all set up with half a minute left to go in this power play. McEwen with a shot on that one, just goes way wide. Another chance in front. No one could bury that one home. McPherson now behind the net. McPherson. Murray walks in. Nice block there, as that will go out of play with 6:38 left to go in this one. Shots are now 26-14 in favor of the Rockets, as there is 10 seconds left to go in this power play. Face-off one there by the Rockets. They're trying to get off the glass and out. Right back in the Rockets' end, as we are back to even strength. As Gaudette sends that one in deep. So 6:17 left to go. Can the Wolves get at least one here? As McNeil's on the forecheck. Elaine sends that one across. Try to hit Savoie, but she couldn't quite get there. But she beats the Wolves defenseman, so no icing. Great speed there. Now, Cormier, nice pass to Savoie. Shot on. Better save there from Peyton. Crozer. Big time stop once again. Face-off is going to be on the right side. Crozier here. Face-off one there by the Rockets. Shot on. That one goes way wide. Hemdall on the boards. There's Fitzpatrick as the Wolves send that one all the way down. Picking it up now. It's going to be icing calls. That one's dumped in there by Murray. .535 now left to go in this third period. Time is really ticking here for the Wolves. Going around her own now, it is Pinot. She couldn't quite get it out. Now try to stretch past Webster there. She gets slashed. No call. Now good forecheck here from the Rockets as Rodier try to play that one in the slot. That one gets broken up. Now here's a chance for Mills. Mills driving wide, gets it in deep as she takes the hit. 5 minutes left to go, folks. 5 minutes in this third period. Oh, turnover right in front. Oh, how did that one stay out? Another chance, scores! There it is. The Wolves get on the board. As cleaning up the garbage is going to be number 21, Kinley Duncan, as she's been all over the ice this afternoon. She deserved that one as it was a great first initial save there from Redmond as it was sitting on the goal line, and Duncan cleaning up the garbage. It is now 6-1 with 4:53 left to go now. So great goal there. It all started with a turnover behind the net, and the Wolves took full advantage of that one, and it is now 6-1 with 4:48 left to go. Here is Murray. Can they get another one now? Murray plays it safe, just gets it in deep. Now McFadden coming up with it. On-man rush now here for the Rockets. Here's a chance trying to drive wide. Daniel trying to play it back to McFadden, but that one doesn't go. Now Wolves coming back the other way now is Duncan once again. Shot on! Scores! Her second of the game, just like that. About 40 seconds later. And it is now 6-2. So definitely a goal Morgan Redmond wants back as it bounced. So it almost seemed like Duncan wanted to dump it in. It just bounced right over Redmond's glove. So 6-2. Now, and Duncan has both of them for the Wolves. As there is 4:04 left to go in this third period. Now Duncan gets it right back in the slot. She couldn't quite get a shot off. Good defensive play there from the Rockets. Now big battle in the blue line. Savoie trying to get that one in deep. Now Wolves gonna send it in, but didn't hit the red line, so it's going to be an icing call against the Wolves here with 3:41 left to go. It's a face-off on the right side. Crozier. Good win there from Ward, but even better defensive play there from the Wolves. Try to chip that one out was Stevenson. Or excuse me, that was McAdam. As that's going to go out of play there. So face-off going to be on the left side of Morgan Redmond, who's been playing fantastic. Obviously that last goal, maybe a goal she wants back, but other than that, she's been having a fantastic day in between the pipes, that is for sure. Definitely a big contributor to the Rockets' win streak this season, that's for sure. Only 1 point within each other with Rockets and Surge, so pretty close, top of the standings in the U18 league. As here, Leon, she tried to get a shot off, doesn't go. 3:03 now left to go. Shots are 28-17, so Wolves definitely putting on the pressure in second period and, of course, in this third period. Face off. One there by the Wolves as they try to get that one out. Good keep in there by Boutier. Boutier plays it to Cormier. Big battle here at the neutral zone. No one can find it. As Cormier. It's a nice pass to Richard. Back to Cormier. Here's a chance now. Shot on. Nice save there with the glove from Peyton Crozier. Shots now 29-17. 2:33 left to go in this one. So Murray's going to take the draw for the Wolves against Daniel. Face off one there by the Rockets. Nice block there from Mills, but getting it right back on the point was Fitzpatrick. That one just goes wide. Nice little cycle down low, but that one gets intercepted also. As Wolves can't quite get it out though. As good keep in there from Poirier. Nice pinch once again. Here's a chance for Daniel. Daniel makes a nice little play, but even better defensive play there from Duncan to get that one out. And Mills. Now, good defensive play there from McGuigan. McWiggins, excuse me. As now here's another chance for the Wolves. Shot on, that one just goes wide. Good forecheck from the Wolves once again. Just couldn't quite get that third one. Is now stretch pass there. See Plord. Plord 2-on-2 opportunity. She has Cormier on the right of her. As good defensive play there from McPherson to keep her on the outside. 1:22 now left to go in this third period. Time is really ticking now for the girls in the white and blue. Now another chance. Here's Plurd right in the slot. As the Wolves send that one in deep. No icing, says the lineswoman. Last minute of play here in this third period, ladies and gentlemen. As the Wolves down 6-2 here. Rockets trying to get another one here. As Elaine plays it safe and gets it in deep. Now on the half wall. Good break out there from the Wolves, but Elaine sends that one across. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Didn't know who was going to grab that one. But now coming up with it is Pinot. Pinot, half a minute left to go now. Gets that one in deep. Now good keeping as Pinot gets it right back. Oh, she thought it was going to be offside there. You know it wasn't. As there's 12 seconds now remaining. Here is McFadden. She's just going to play it back to her D partner. And one last chance now as there's 3 seconds. Here's Savoie just wide, and that will do it, folks. The Moncton Rockets get their first win here at the showcase. Theo Iatru, Highline Sports, thank you so much for sticking around as always. What a game that was as Morgan Redmond saving 15 to 17 shots, and obviously Payne Crozier with a big game, saving 23 of 29 shots. So great game there from both goalies and both teams. But that's enough for me, folks. Theo Iatru, Highline Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for more U18 Showcase. Thanks, guys.